To run reports, I need to go to the reports area, and to do that, I'm going to click on menu and then click on reports. Once I'm in the reports area, I need to pick a category first. Now, again, depending on system access, you may see only a few options, you may only see one, or you may see a list. At the moment, I've got extensive access to the training environment, so I see a long list. Using the scroll bar, I can go and find my category, or I know I'm looking for category retention, so I can start typing the word retention in, and it starts to highlight that. Once I've selected the category, the relevant reports related to that category will become available, and I can access them using this drop down here. Today, I've only got the one option, but again, depending on access and depending on the category you pick, you may have multiple options there. Once you select the category and the report, you then have to interact with parameters. Now, for some reports, you might have multiple parameters. For some reports, might be simpler parameters, like here, what you have, you've just got the date range here, the record type, there's only one option available here, but again, you could have a list behind that. Certain parameters are mandatory, i.e. you will need to select them or fill them out. There might be some system defaults available, but if they're not, if you see blank fields next to red parameter text, you will need to complete that data. But for today, I don't have any of that available, so I'm simply going to click on Run Report. Once I do that, it will bring back the results that match my report and my parameters that I've specified, if any. And then there are a few things that I can do here. I can simply go ahead and interact with the results that I have been shown. So I could click on this and it'll take me to that particular application to view more details. I'm not going to do that as it's going to navigate me into within eyes. I do want to show you that there are a couple of options available to you as well, in addition to just viewing the results. And that is to export the results. So you could export them in a CSV format and then save it as an Excel. So if I click on the export button, it will, in my system setting, it will start to open the file here. Depending on your local settings, you might see it towards the top or the bottom of your screen. Or it'll always be available in your downloads. The other thing that you can do is if you wanted to print a PDF, or if you wanted to get a physical printout of this particular report and the results, you could click on Printable View. The system will navigate you to this particular view, and it will also put that sensitivity and confidential information banner just for you to think about, because you are able to PDF it. And then you can go right click and click on print, and then depending on your system settings, you might be able to print a PDF or actually get a physical copy, whichever you would like to do. Once you've done that, you will need to click on Return to Form to go back to the application. Now from here, again, you have a choice. If this was the only report you were interested in and you just want to exit this and go back to the application, you can simply click on Close. However, you are able to, if you did want to run another report, just click on Back to Report, and this will navigate you to this screen here. If you were interested in the same category still, but a different report, you can go ahead and select that. Or if you did want to actually change your category, you could do that from here as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and select the first category. And then again, depending on system access, look at the report, and then the relevant parameters will become available. Click Run Report. This is how you can go and view your reports, run them, you can export them, you can print them.